Hello. Here we're going to be putting together a log table by Mountain Sky Furniture Company. Mountain Sky is located in Manhattan, Montana. Build all sorts of indoor and outdoor furniture. So once you get your package, you'll have 4 legs. The opposite. See how the holes line up here and here? Those are opposite, so that's one side. That's how you want to choose them. Like that. And then, so we're just going to take the tenon, we're going to put the tenon into the first hole. Some of the tenons are a little bit tighter, so what we do, we want these tenons to be tight for construction purposes, makes this furniture solid. So if you get them and they're pretty tough to get in, one of the easy things to do is just grab a piece of sandpaper and just make a circle out of it, stick that in it, like so, and just twist, and that'll take off the roughness of the tenon and help it slide better. We try our best to get them perfect to slide. We want them to slide tough, so that's the key. Anyway, and then when you're putting them together, what you want to do is just sit your leg on the floor. And if that tenon, if that's not driving at a perfect perpendicular to that hole, it's not going to drive in there properly. So, and then you can see when it's seated there. Then take the other side, fit it in there. Do the same thing, just on the top. If it won't start properly, it's because it's not driving evenly. So you might need to twist the log this way, just to get it to pound a little easier. So that's one. It's the same thing on the other side. Lay them on the floor when you get that. Lay them on the floor and just make sure they're flat. You might have to twist them just a little bit to bring them flat. So that's laying pretty flat there. So then what you're going to do is take your tabletop, fit it into those holes, tap them in even. You can hear it here when it's seated in there. And then same thing with the top. Set the top on there. Get it started, tap lightly. Get it seated like that. What we do before we put screws in, see that's just a little wobbly there. What you want to do is just twist it just a little bit to get it to sit on the floor. Nice and even before we put any screws in. It's not too bad. When you grab screws, we're going to take these screws so you can see this. I'm going to drive these screws at an angle, about like that. Through the tenon first, and then down through the leg. You do that on all 4 sides. That's to help keep that together. Usually you glue a tenon. We ship our product all over the United States. This is easier for it together this way. There you go. And that's the construction of Mountain Sky Furniture log table. Nice and solid, shouldn't have any issues with it. We do recommend, for outdoor use, we recommend a yearly application of outdoor finish. And thank you for viewing.